Okay, welcome replay viewers and good afternoon everybody. Let's call this another Streamlabs app test. Hi Kathleen, thank you for joining, and you're helping me out with a test of the Streamlabs app linked to YouTube. So I'm reading your comments on the screen now. Blue sky, well, yeah, it's breaking up now. The clouds are breaking up. Rained overnight. It was cool this morning. And the birds are back. It's going to become partly cloudy this afternoon. It's in the low to mid 50s Fahrenheit right now. And then the rest of the week, we're supposed to warm up out here, get into the 70s. This is good. I can read your comments directly on the screen. Montauk Branch, LIRR. I just heard 8710 go through town, heading for Montauk. He leaves Mastic Shirley at about 1:24, due at Montauk at 3 p.m. I was going to go over and do a video of it today, but I did not do that today. Hope to be on 8710 next weekend, heading east from Penn Station, either Saturday or Sunday, so we'll see how that works out. Well, I'm glad, Kathleen, I'm glad you're here. Enjoy the Martins. We've got about 24 of them that have arrived so far for the season. There are not many here right now because they're up foraging now that the rain showers have passed. Okay. Ronkonkoma Branch isn't running this weekend, or limited service. I guess you have to bus between Ronkonkoma and Brentwood, I believe, because they're doing the second track work in Central Islip, redoing the switches there in Central Islip. So that apparently after this weekend, they actually are going to have 2-track service in Central Islip. Or let me say goodbye to my neighbors here. Bye, folks. Heading back to the city. Okay, the Martins have taken off for the afternoon. So they're up feeding now. Maybe 1 or 2 are left here. Here comes the sun. Good news. I'll zoom in on that house over there, the northeast house. There's 1 or 2 birds sitting on it right now, but they'll be flying off very shortly. Now, let's see if I can pinch out again. This is a problem with this. Yeah. No, I can't do it again. I had this problem the other day. Yes, Kathleen, yeah, we're going to have 70 degrees here on the island, and by Wednesday they say it's going to be in the 80s. Wednesday, Thursday be in the 80s in Manhattan. Now, why can't I zoom back down again? Why can't I pinch out? Maybe it has something to do with the comments on the screen itself. Not sure. Let's see, this right now, this broadcast is 720p, I believe, right now. I want to switch over and see what 1080p looks like. editor. No, that's the wrong one. There's limited functionality with this Streamlabs app for iOS right now. There's not even an edit button. Okay, output resolution 720p, expected frame rate 30 frames per second. Let's see if I go to 1080p, see what that looks like. All right, now we're broadcasting in 1080p. And again, about 30 frames per second, which is good. We don't need to go to 60. Yes, I do, David, I do Periscope. I'm practicing right now with this Streamlabs app on the iPhone, which then is linked to YouTube Live. So we're seeing how that works, because you can get everybody's comments right in front of you on the screen rather than off to the side. It has its pluses and it has its minuses so far. The pluses, as I just mentioned, you can read the comments directly in front of you. The minuses are, it's the same as the YouTube Live app. You have to select your camera orientation before you start broadcasting. In other words, I'm in landscape mode right now, right? And I had to choose that orientation, and I cannot switch to portrait mode and back and forth. That's the beauty of Periscope. You can do that. That's why I like using Periscope, because you can change the camera orientation. The comments are a little harder to read on the screen in Periscope. And then, of course, you get the bots and the trolls, but we can ignore them. But we will be doing additional Periscope broadcasts. I plan on getting to Manhattan this midweek, Tuesday or Wednesday, to do some walking in the city, and we'll do some Periscope broadcasts from in Manhattan. So we'll see how that looks. So each live stream has its pluses, and then it has its minuses. So I got away from Periscope for a while because of the bots and trolls, but actually, as far as doing a video, it seems better. So we'll see how it goes. All right, the birds are here. All right, I'm going to end this test right now because I cannot zoom back down to normal width with the comments on the screen. And this happened to me the other day with this Streamlabs app. All right, so we'll talk to